I think that all of that past work has really very little to do with what I do today. I, as a therapist, I'm not really the biggest believer in psychologists and therapists because I have to ask you questions and you have to give me answers. And it takes a very long time. I really like the concept of coaching. And as you can see, coaching has become a really big deal here. I think for all of you men, you know about coaches. I mean, you had look, Tiger Woods has 3 coaches. None of them can play golf as well as he does,
Yes.
but they can see things. Or the movie Rocky, right? And he's boxing and he's got a
Right.
coach who's not nearly as gifted as he is. But a coach is someone that not only asks you questions, but has the ability to say, guess what, Pedro? I want you to think about this. And I'd like for you to do a little homework this week. And I want you to try to change some of your thinking. So we all know that 95% of our thinking is subconscious, right?
Hmm.
And the subconscious mind cannot filter, it cannot reason. All it does is record information. Now, the good news is the 5% of your thinking is conscious and it's the commander of your thinking. So when we identify the patterns of your subconscious, mind's thinking, when we identify that, then we can work on it. Then we can begin to change it. Then we can identify what are our addictions? Is it over shopping? Is it over controlling? Is it smoking cigarettes, drinking out? And we all have addictions. We cope with life somehow. But when we can identify what we're doing with a coach that may or may not be helpful to your life, and then when we start to work on it and we know what we need to dump, out of our conscious
Right.
and subconscious thinking, when we do that, we become better people. So just like Tiger Woods is going to be a better golfer because he's got a few coaches, I think everyone would do very well to have someone to speak to that can actually help and coach them through their lives, help them to become better people, help them to become more successful business people, parents, husbands, wives. It's I think everybody should have a coach,
No, I agree. I agree.
and coaches should have a coach.